Hello, I'm going to talk about the reason of for offering a field trip to other students and our teachers. In my opinion, we need to offer other students and teachers for a field trip because we haven't been out for a field trip for a long time, as you know, and also I'm going to tell more about the reasons why we should go and what can you get from going. Actually, we haven't been out as a class for a long time. If we think about your count, we can see that the last trip we had was on the September 23rd to 26th, which was the high school classroom with the awards. We didn't have any trips after that, which tells like this wrong empty space. It was about 6 months and 3 weeks. We have to remember this. Why? Because if we compare with another classes, for example, 13 years old, like us, they had only one classes. Last year, I think, in my memory, we had a total of 1 or 2 trips, which was same as now. And right now, secondary 2 had many trips, and they are looking forward to for another trip again, which, like, for example, England. If that was not enough for you, then I'm going to tell more about for going on field trip where, first of all, we can learn something in real life and relate to the reality, which helps us to brainstorm, and this makes our brains to think more critically. Not only for studying, we need to improve our friendship with others, and that leads to a fun trip, and also that helps us to be friendly with others, which progress our sociability. Lastly, by going field trips, we as a student can get products. As I mentioned before, we uses our brain. What can we predict? The improvement in thinking power. Is it helpful? Of course. We can think widely, which means if we have any thought, we can spread the root of that thought widely. Also, it can change our personality in a good or bad way. Depend how you do in the field trip. If you get along with a good friend, like polite and open-minded friends, you'll be in a good shape. But bad, no. And you don't have to be the one who is changing the personality. But you can be the one we change the personality of others. In a field trip, we get to know what we haven't known before, that like habit or behavior of other classmates. Some people worry about getting behind of the schoolwork, and so they need to work too much to catch up with it. Where if the trip is like classroom with awards, such we had before, so we can study and have fun together. Or if the trip is week before the fall, winter, February and spring holiday, we have enough time, like extra time to catch up. Another problem is the money, but it's worth the result we get from the trip. If our school doesn't take benefit of it. Offer other students and teachers for a field trip, because not only me, many other students desire for a field trip, and we can have fun and get knowledge.